Back. Hopefully I'm back, guys. Hopefully I'm back. Hopefully I'm back. Let's see. Hopefully I'm back. Am I back? Okay. Okay, looks like I'm back. Oh, I just heard. I got some geese going over. Oh yeah, now I'm back. Now I can do my thing again. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, okay, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think maybe I don't know. Maybe I was outside or whatever. But okay. So thanks for being here. Oh my lord. Maybe I gotta keep my phone more in the house and not outside. Apparently I lost connection. Uh Yippee! Are we back? Hello. So if you guys, hope you guys are back. I don't know. Got my coffee. And if you're back in the chat, please refresh. Oh my lord. Please refresh. Oh. Oh my lord, yeah. That's just what happens. Please. And I can't even type refresh on my phone. No problem. Looks like Kaiser's here, Penguin. Yeah, looks like we got some people still here, hopefully. So yeah, it's beautiful day here. Let me I'll just kind of stay inside better more here. But you can see it's not too bad. And Christy was here, so I want to sing some songs to Christy when she gets back. And we were talking about, apparently Carla Stopp had a episode last week where, oh yeah, so do your points again. Yeah, so Kevin, you were talking that Carla Stopp had an encounter last week where she had to drive off. I know when she gets done streaming, or when she gets done walking, she goes into her car and she sings and stuff, does her karaoke, and yeah, I mean, she's by herself, so that's good that if something happens, she's smart enough where she can drive off. Yeah, that would be super scary. Yes, IRL streaming is an adventure for sure. That's why I'm glad. That's why I like the Blue Water Bridge. The Blue Water Bridge, I seem to have pretty good signal over there. I'm really happy, and sometimes I can even hotspot my other phone, and be able to use both phones. I don't know if you can. Can you guys hear the birds this morning? I don't know if you can hear the birds. Can you hear the birds? I can hear some Tweety birds. Oh, there's a little bit of blue sky coming. Looks like it's been a pretty nice day here. Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day. I got a really nice breeze. This breeze is really good. I'll be right back. Hang on, Cheesemon. I'll be right back. BRB. Chrissy pinned. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I always like to have the Chrissy's pinned. Oh my Lord. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. And yeah, Kevin, I don't know if you've had any. When I used to have my puppy dogs, I used to always hike with my dogs, and that was so much fun, hiking with my puppy dog. And when I had Tilly, I always kept her on a leash, because if I let her off the leash, she'd be gone. So I constantly had her on the leash. I had a couple other dogs. I had a couple couple Labradors, Bullwinkle, a black lab, and Ghost, a white or a yellow lab. And those I didn't have to put on a leash. I would put them on a leash, walking along the road. Then when I got into the woods, I'd let them off. They just stayed right next to me. They never took off. And then I had another one. What was her? Tilly. Yeah, Tilly. Yeah, Tilly was I had another one that was a really good hiking dog too. So I normally hike by myself, and I really have never had. What's wrong, Chrissy? Did you lose internet? Chrissy, let me sing you a song. Bet you by golly, wow. Thanks for being here, Chrissy, and put a smile on your face, yes. Do 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 do. Oh, smile, Chrissy. Do 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 do. Oh, sore eyes, can't read the chat. Oh. Well, don't worry, Chrissy. You don't have to read the chat. I will tell you. The chat says everybody loves Chrissy. Oh, refresh and we're back. Yeah. So Prince Yoshi, yes. Thanks for being here. Before I lost connection, I was telling you that I stream on my Blue Jeans phone, which is what I'm streaming from now. And then I got my Sydney phone. So Sydney and Blue Jeans is the same person. So here I am, right here. And I got Sydney, and I think I even have a Sydney command, if I'm not sure. Sydney. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna probably stream from the Blue Water Bridge. Normally with Blue Jeans I only stream from here, or I gotta stream somewhere where I got hotspot, because I don't have data on my Blue Jeans phone. So I gotta either stream where I got Wi-Fi or stream when I use the hotspot. But we're here at Big Fish Lake, which let me show you where we're at. We're at Big Fish Lake. So this is Big Fish Lake, and let me kind of show you what it looks like. I don't know how good you can see, but it's a lake, and yeah, the water's nice. Yep, it's really a beautiful lake, and we can fish there. You can canoe there. You can ice fish. I don't know if if you've ever heard of ice fishing, but in the wintertime you can ice fish there. And then tomorrow I'll be streaming from the Blue Water Bridge, which that is incredible. I don't know if I got a really? I don't know. You've definitely heard of ice fishing? Excuse me. That coffee's going around the room. So we got coffee here. I got the coffee command too. We got the coffee command. Coffee's life, everyone. So basically, coffee time. You gotta have coffee. Now, Prince Yoshi, I've noticed that you have really been putting a lot of hours in on your streams. You are live a lot, and I really like I said before, I really like your setup where you're showing. You show your room, and it's really pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. You do a good job. You're a tea guy, but coffee. I think I have a tea emote too from InfoXR. Let me look at Info XR. There, he does the key. Now that's a magic guy, you guys. So make sure you follow Info XR. He's a magic guy. Let me give him a shout out. I'm sure that everybody's following him, but let's just do it to Info. He's a great Info XR. He's a great musician or magic man. Zebra. Oh, you fish for ice? Yes. Yeah, I fish for ice, and you'd be surprised. You usually catch more ice than you catch fish. Oh my Lord, yes. Good morning, Zebra, the man from Spokane, from what? Excuse me, Spokane, Washington. Oh my Lord. I have some friends that used to stream from out there in Washington. It was the one that did the video VC archives, but Twitch decided they didn't want her to stream anymore because she was playing like 50-year-old Star Wars TV shows, and they thought that was bad, so they kicked her off from Twitch, which was terrible. So yeah, you can hear some geese here. Of course, everybody follow Chrissy Cheese. Here's her remotes. You know, follow Chrissy. Yes, sir. You're from Spokane. Well, this is Michigan here. I'll show you where we're at. We are here, Big Fish Lake. So Big Fish Lake is in southeast Michigan. It's actually in Lapeer County, Michigan. So the Oakland County is just south of us. And we stream here like once a week on a Thursday. And in Sydney, which is me on this phone, I stream on Fridays. So Sydney is this phone here. So if you want, if you decide you want to follow. Gotcha, Tad. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be going live around the same time, around 9 a.m. from Port Huron, Michigan. And I don't know if we got any clips here. Do we have any clips, Cheese Ma? Do we have any clips of Port Huron, Michigan, where we watched the freighters? Let me look. Northern Adventure. There we go. So there's a clip of one of the ships. So in Port Huron, Michigan, we see a lot of freighters. And that's the big draw to streaming in Port Huron, Michigan, is the freighters. Sometimes we only see 1 or 2 freighters a stream. I think the most we ever seen was 6. I think we've seen 6 freighters one stream. But that's a beautiful area. And like I said, I'll be live there tomorrow. Try to be live around 9 a.m. and then hopefully I'll be live until maybe around 12:30 we'll raid E-Room Kim. We always like to raid E-Room Kim from Indianapolis on Fridays and visit him. And Sarnia is the city right across. So when you're at Port Huron, let me show you where we're at here. So when you're at Port Huron, you're down here. Lake Huron comes through like this. And then it narrows down, and they got the Detroit River that goes south, or the St. Clair River. So you're right on the St. Clair River. And when you look across the St. Clair River is Canada, the province of Ontario, and the city of Sarnia. So the closest good place to get the weather is typing in Sarnia, and that gives you the weather for Sarnia, Ontario. What's it say right now? Sarnia, Ontario is... what's it say? 66. And you're Radical, you're a gamer? Let me check you out, Radical. Radical, thanks for being here. Oh, thanks for the follow, sir. And please, if you'd like, we got some other people you can follow. You want to follow this emote right here? That's Chrissy Cheese. That's Chrissy Cheese. And then I am Sydney. I got two phones. I'm streaming from Blue Jeans Family, and I'm streaming from my Sydney phone. And here's a Sydney emote. Where's my Sydney emotes? Here's my Sydney emotes, Michigan. So if you wanna follow whoever, and Cheesema, of course, Yoshi Man's a streamer too. Follow Yoshi Man. Follow Prince Yoshi's son. He's a great streamer. Cheesema Forever is an IRL streamer from Aberdeen, Scotland. And you guys, please chat, you guys, so people can follow you. We got Sugar Lenny was here. Kevin from Heaven was here. We got lots of people here. Oh, thank you, Radical. Oh, you're... Yeah, let me give you a little... yeah, it's a pretty nice area for sure. I'm actually from in my house. I'm in the house right now. And I try to stay in a house where I get better connection. So I'm just in the house. And I can sing I want to sing some songs for Chrissy Cheese. Chrissy Cheese likes when I sing some songs. So I was getting ready to sing a song before I lost connection. I lost connection a little bit ago. And thanks for the follow, by the way. Like I say, I usually stream Blue Jeans Family once a week around 9 a.m. Michigan time on Thursdays. And then on my Sidneyakacoco phone, I'll stream on Friday mornings around 9 a.m. Usually IRL somewhere out. Like last week, I streamed from Tawas Point. And tomorrow I'm streaming from Port Huron. But I'd like to do some singing too. So maybe I'll sing a little song for Chrissy. Hopefully you can hear it, Chrissy. Of course, Chrissy Cheese, she's the real singer. If you want to visit her streams, she'll sing any song that you want. And if she doesn't know it, she'll look it up on YouTube and sing it for you. So here's a favorite, and I like making up my words, so don't be afraid if it doesn't sound familiar. Betcha by golly, wow. Thanks for the follow and thanks for being here, everyone. Thank you, Cheesema Forever, for being my mod. And thank you, Chrissy Cheese, for your beautiful streams. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I love the Chrissy emotes. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Betcha by golly, wow. What's all the words to this song? I don't know them, but I wish I did. Singing makes you feel so good. So you guys, everybody, should do some singing. Do. Snowy City's in the house. I just about said in the woods. Good morning, Snowy City. Snowy City's not a streamer, but Snowy City's a great supporter. Good morning, Snowy. Woohoo! Snowy City, good morning. Hello. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. I actually lost connection, Snowy City, so this is my second stream this morning. Do. The Snowy City hangs out at E-Room Kim, too. We got to give the E-Room Kim emotes. Oh, my Lord. E-Room Kim made me my own emote. Do. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Yes, you know the commands. I said, oh my Lord. Betcha by golly, wow. Thanks for being here, everybody, on this Thursday morn. We're gonna have some fun. We're just gonna sing some songs and hang out. Everybody, let me go take my phone over here by the... I can just sit down here for a second. Do. Let me lower this down. Do. How do I lower it? How do I lower it? How do I lower it? Where's my... Oh, there it is. Do. Thanks. Yeah, Radical, thank you for the follow. Thanks for being here. So this, just so you know, let me give you a little history here. I'll sit down and talk to you guys. Let me give you a little history of Blue Jeans and Sydney. Can you see me? Right here. Okay. Let me just raise that up a little bit. So what the deal is? What the deal is there used to be a streaming platform called Sessions. Thank you, Radical. We had a streaming platform called Sessions. Let me see if I got that command. Sessions, I think. Well, maybe it's just Session. 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 What is it? Session? So yeah. So we had this other streaming platform, and back in December of 20, it was strictly music. And back in December of 2022, it closed. It closed unexpectedly. It took lots of our streamer friends. There was quite a few Philippine streamers in there. You had never heard of Sessions? Yeah. So it went out of business. It closed. And a lot of the artists, I think they had like $100 minimum before you could withdraw it from your Sessions account. Well, I had friends that had $4,000 or $5,000 in their Sessions account because they used it like a bank account. They were really popular streamers. People would gift them all kinds of love units, which was money, and they had tons of money in their account, and they lost it all. And then the smaller streamers had to have $100 in their account to pull it out, and they never got to pull it out. So once Sessions closed, we decided to try to find another spot for people to stream. So some people went to 17 Live, some people tried streaming on Facebook Live, and lots of people came to Twitch. Nicole! Good morning, Nicole. I got your emotes, Nicole. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get to a stream. I saw that you were live the other night, but it was really late here, and I was half asleep. I did watch some of the replay. But so anyways, because Nicole was in Sessions too. Nicole, I was talking about, so once Sessions closed, now I don't know, did you stream in Sessions, Nicole? I'm not sure if you did or not. I can't remember. Maybe you did. I know you were there as a viewer. I'm not sure I can't remember if you streamed or not. I know Igor streamed. I don't know. Maybe you did. I can't remember. You did? Okay, good. Okay. So anyway, when Sessions closed, did you lose some money in Sessions, Nicole? I mean, probably everybody did. You don't have to say if you don't want to. But anyway, when Sessions closed, we decided to, people came to Twitch, and you had to have 50 followers to get affiliated. So we created the Sydney account to just have people come to my stream. I would just stream the squirrels and stuff, and people would come to the stream, and we would just give them you left early before it closed? Okay. That's good. So we would just give people super shout outs so they get their 50 followers so they could get affiliated. And so that's how we started, coming to Twitch. And then when I got my Blue Jeans phone, my second phone, then it wouldn't let me use my Sidneyakacoco account on my second phone, so that's when I created Blue Jeans Family, and that way I have 2 iPhones. And I never really thought about Blue Jeans Family getting affiliated, but one day Cheese Mod said, because I had lots of followers, I think I had 500 followers, because people just would follow me. I would go live every once in a while just to do a little IRL stream. But I never thought about getting affiliated. So Chrissy Cheese and Cheese Mod said, well, why don't you get Blue Jeans affiliated? And I'm like, I never thought of it. So once I decided to do it, I mean, it didn't take very long. I just streamed, done what you had to stream, and I got affiliated, and now the rest is history. So thanks for being here, everybody. Let me go take the phone back outside. Yeah, I'm not sure how long we're going to be live today. Let me check my battery here. I'm going to check my battery, make sure I got good battery here. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm not going to go all the way outside. I'm just going to go out here in the doorway because it seems like when I go outside, I've been losing my connection. So I'm just going to be here by the doorway and do this. And like I say, tomorrow morning, I'm going to try to stream from the Blue Water Bridge again. Then after that, I'm going to go up to the cabin, which I don't have internet up there, so I won't be online probably until back Sunday night when I get back here. Yes, Kevin, I do have, Nicole, Kevin from Heaven's a streamer too. He does IRL streams. He's from South Carolina, North Carolina. He does some great IRL streams. He also got a YouTube channel. And so, Nicole, if you like IRL streams, give Kevin a follow. And Kevin, if you like Philippine, Nicole's from the Philippines, but she's a wonderful singer. And give her a follow, you guys. Yeah, it's a pretty nice view here. No, yeah, Kevin. I keep saying Kevin. Yeah, there's Kevin and Heaven. Yeah, but Kevin and Earth is a streamer. Kevin from Heaven does too. I think Kevin from Heaven does Legos or something. I'm not sure. I mean, I know, but yeah. So you guys make. And of course, I know you're following Cheese Mod because Cheese Mod's our IRL streamer from Aberdeen, Scotland. Oh my Lord. Yeah, that's the whole idea. That's the whole idea of being here, you guys. I mean, it's to show you what's going on, but to get our friends followers. That's the whole goal from when sessions closed to now is to have fun, show people Michigan, and help support our friends. Get our friends followed. I know there's so many streams. I just don't understand it. I do not understand how so many streamers, even the large streamers with thousands of followers, don't self-promote. What the heck? You got like 30,000 followers, you got 5,000 followers, you got 2,000 followers, and you don't want somebody with like 150 followers to self-promote? How are they supposed to get followers? I mean, that to me is just crazy. Please self-promote. Please let people know you're a streamer. That's what we do. We want our friends not only get followers, but we want our friends to visit our friends' streams. That's the whole idea. Nobody wants to stream alone. Cheese Mod Forever streamed this morning, and he said he had one viewer, which was, I believe, Kevin and Earth. So yeah. So it's always